dude, he like extended part of his house out back. He had like a big gym in there. And the all-purpose was like brown.
Oh, that's that.
Yeah. That was weird. Same brand, everything.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Well, I
same
got it just
brand.
in Colorado when I did that job, and it was right because I did all purpose.
I've seen brown, it's a different brand though, I forgot what it was. I've seen that real dark brown, that's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, here's what we do one of these days. We get like a bunch of food coloring and just fill a bucket of topping or all purpose and just mix it.
So they sell actual food coloring for mud, you know that, when you're doing patches?
Really?
Yeah, it's called, I have a bunch of.
So you see it?
And
Yeah.
then it paints over.
Yeah, patchers do that, or I mean like painters when they're doing little bills.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get it with all.
It's nice when you're doing patches in a house because it dries white, it's hard to see when you're doing a lot.
Yeah, you lose it.
All four walls green. We'll,
Yes.
we'll put it in all of our mud.
All right. This job that Jace is on is actually my childhood home.
Did you get
Kinda
those
funny.
papers?
Oh yeah, I forgot to go over.
So yeah, we'll go over that.
We'll go over
And
that.
did you catch that before? I was gonna mention that in there. Did you catch that Nat's house?
This is my childhood home.
Like literally?
Mm-hmm.
Are you doing it?
Jace is on it.
Should we switch things up?
Now all my tools and stuff are at Teal Solutions.
Is this a multi-day job?
Yeah.
I asked
that
him
not
before,
weird?
and
It is
he
really
didn't want
weird.
to switch.
It's fine. It's really just fine.
That's never gonna happen again.
I know.
This is like a once in a lifetime situation.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy for sure.
Especially to go and see like what it's at nowadays. Although I don't know if you'd want to see it,
I
you
got
know,
my first-
from
Like you had a bedroom there and everything.
Uh-huh.
remembering
Yeah,
how it
I
used
grew
to
up,
be.
we moved out of there when I was like 16 or 17. So.
Oh yeah, I remember this one.
Yeah.
Okay, because it was the garage thing.
Yeah, so what are we doing here?
I
Um,
don't friggin' know.
so there's a couple holes downstairs. I'm just remembering off the top of my head here.
I'm gonna get pictures of it.
The back half of the garage was sectioned off. They had plastic sheeting hanging. That was determined to be the. Oh no, wait. That was the quarantine area. The back half of the garage was quarantined off to be the quarantine area because there was mold issues. And that stuff was like where she had put like all the stuff that was inside that was near mold. I think she's going a little bit overboard with this whole mold stuff. In a sense, like, I guess if you get mold in the house, like, I wouldn't sit here and take personal belongings and be like, I'm gonna cordon this off in a freaking garage. Anyway, that's like the mold stuff, they came in, they remedied it, so there should be some holes and stuff getting addressed in the garage. On the front half of the garage, did they do an extension when you lived there? It seems like there was an extension done. The front half of the garage, there is some framing that we need to put some insulation in. And then we're gonna cover that with drywall.
You say you're looking for pictures, Samson? Okay, well maybe we can go over, actually, yeah, okay. So you're gonna need insulation, obviously 5/8, maybe some 1/2 inch, because there's some downstairs.
So downstairs, yeah, it's just like a hang the fire tape. Pretty easy.
We're only doing a hang on a fire tape on the stuff downstairs?
Yeah, it's like
Like some sort of cold storage room or?
It's-
You're gonna like this house. Because I know like the kind of stuff that you like to do and everything. This chick's house is super like themed everywhere. So she's got like Batman and I think like Deadpool. Like she's got like rooms just filled with like that kind of like theme stuff. I thought it was pretty cool when I was there, but I think that you're gonna dig it.
If the basketball hoop is still there out front, my handprint is in the cement.
Very nice.
Unless if they filled it.
Do you want me to take a picture?
Sure.
We get a little mold from it, some Play-Doh.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm uploading a few pictures here and let's look at them.
All for Wall Street. This is great.
This one, There's one area I think we're gonna need to investigate as far as like re-talking to her, because it's not drawing my attention. I just saved them. Okay, so this area here is simply hang only, and she just doesn't want her cat to be able to get through there. So.
That is a tough order. Cats can fit in very small places.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know,
Yeah.
as best we can. So hang only. On the, so that's, the furnace is here, that's on the left, the right side. There's something on the left side that's similar, it's just hang only. And then in the same room, there's some framing here, there's like a door and then framing, she wants that drywalled and fire taped only. There's no ceiling work, there's no other wall work. So there's no corner taping, it's just hang, I don't know, maybe 2 sheets worth or something and just fire tape only. Because she wants to hang shelves there. This is the question mark that we need to understand, I think. I forget what's happening here. If we're drywalling that top bit, so we need to just talk, because we're obviously missing some wood there.
Yeah.
So that's a current question mark. Does this look familiar at all to you?
You would think with me living there for so long that it would.
This is
but
definitely an
it's been
add-on, you know.
10-ish years since I've lived there, so I don't really remember.
Oh, this is that wall. So like this here, we're just drywalling that wall only, not others or the ceiling, just fire taping. It's pretty basic. I think that's the house. Is this not the house?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so little notch there. This area, so she's worried about mold, or so I think somebody put up that plastic. So on the other side of that plastic is that ceiling weird thing we need to figure out. On this side of the plastic, there is just a handful of holes like this, maybe a dozen of them. That's on the other side of the plastic. So above us is that weird ceiling, so just a patch.
It's starting to come back.
I believe we're just taking it to fire, you know, like maybe, you know, make it look nice. Don't, you know.
I mean, yeah, the rest of the garage is also fire taped, so.
Yeah. Sometimes even in a garage, though, people want patches.
I believe,
flat.
go back to that last picture, on the bottom left there, on the wall side, I believe there's several holes or something to do on the wall portion there, I believe.
There's also gonna be, so the 3 of us will kinda have to just
This is nothing.
sit and
That's the
think,
shed, huh?
because they're gonna go and they're gonna do the, they've done the mold remediation. So I have a feeling that there's gonna be more cut. So at some point, the 3 of us will kinda have to just talk and just make sure, hey, we're still good with the timeline that we've got for this one.
Maybe good pictures or video and send them through Slack. I'm pretty sure this is the same house. Is it the same, this is the same house? I kinda grouped pictures in my.
I don't remember
I
that.
feel like I don't remember one of those.
You remember that, yeah?
That's a.
I was gonna say, do you remember that?
I remember we had a swamp cooler, if that means anything.
Because this was her, right? I feel like
That
this
is,
was her.
cause
So
then
then
you
the
can
other
see
one.
the Star Wars stuff.
Yeah, so then the other one's gonna
Well,
be
that's
her.
definitely, yeah.
So here, we just have